Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Hampton Court and the 2025 Champions Trophy, brought to you by Mitsubishi Electric. Well, our second quarter-final match, our final quarter-final match, taking place shortly. This is a view from the Hazards special as Ben Taylor-Matthews and Rob Shenkman exchange the microphones and the podcasts for tennis rackets and tennis balls to find a place in the semi-finals. Giles Doy and Dan Warboys taking you through the action tonight. This is going to be fun, isn't it? It's always good fun when these two guys are playing on court, Dan.
I think it's going to be a really entertaining match. I think we'll have a lot of fun on court. There'll be some great rests. Interested to see what happens.
It's also for both these players, it will be their only opportunity to progress through the tournament. That's the kind of the knockout nature of the tournament is now kicking truly into force. The winner will go through to tomorrow's semi-final, and the loser will head home. Just looking through some of the career highlights for both of the players. Ben being very open about a lot of tournaments that he's made the final of, including most recently out in Newport against Rob Fay. Which didn't go his way, but probably the big match there had been his semi-final win over John Lumley. Ben leads the head-to-head, 5 matches to 1.
Only one of those at Royal Tennis Court, actually.
Yes, both players met, I think, in the
quarter-final.
In this exact same point this time last year.
Been winning in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2.
I think most people that day were probably expecting a much closer match, but Ben very much kind of commanding his way through that quarter-final match.
Pass you over to Scott, who will be our marker today.
Game sets, level, play, time, thank you, play.
Oh, that's a good start by Ben.
Railroad, dead on, 15 love.
Nice rest to start things off.
And if any of them needed any practice with their backhands, then that's very much ticked off.
Came at him a little bit slower than he was expecting. good finish after
Steady
another
all.
really good rest.
Yeah.
.40-30 and a chase. Thank you guys.
Dead on slowly starting to fill up with people. I think taking a bit of a breather, a toilet break, and a chance to grab a drink after the first match of tonight's action.
I think mainly out there for the drinks.
Mainly out there for drinks. It is comfortably the hottest day we've had at the tournament so far. I think tomorrow and Sunday probably going to be quite a bit cooler as well. So any opportunity to get
serve leads,
a
better
drink
than 4.
will be much appreciated.
Chase and the game. That's the first game. Serve lead.
First game to Ben. Very good serve.
Very good serve.
15 love.
That kicked out a lot wider than Rob was expecting.
Shoe issue.
One and 2. 15 love. Last gallery, 2 chases.
Both these players involved yesterday into very different games. Rob was in a really great battle with Bertie, which came out 6-4, 6-4. And Ben will be really disappointed after a fantastic start against Nicky Howe to lose 12 straight games of the bounce and lose 6-4, 6-love. Do you think that's going to have any bearing today?
I think Ben has.
15 love, the receiver leads.
He said
1 and
himself
2.
on his own podcast that he's been
1 and 2.
in that kind of situation a number of times before.
Oh.
15 all. Last gallery.
I think it was in 2017, first Champions Trophy. He was in a similar situation. He played Camden in the first round.
30-15.
And this was best of 3 sets and lost 1-11-1, something like that.
Yep.
Goes through the repechage matches, finds himself getting back to
30
Camden
all.
again in the final. This time he absolutely empties the tank, loses 1-11-2.
$40-30.
But no, I don't think that's going to play on Ben's mind
No.
too much.
I'd be really surprised if it did.
Chase, worse than 4. 40-30 and a chase.
Rob not too happy with the bounce there.
Let us know in the live chat who you're supporting tonight. This has the potential to be a really tight, kind of close match.
You are really looking to whip up that crowd, aren't you? I would be surprised if that's not straight down the middle.
But yeah, let us know. Let us know who you think's gonna do this. The form book.
40-30. Worse than 4.
Rankings would suggest Ben.
Worse
Their
than 4.
previous head-to-head would suggest Ben as well. But
Game.
Rob is probably in the form
2
of his
games
life.
to love. Serve lead.
I think this probably is his best chance to secure a victory over Ben.
Yeah, had a really good season.
15 love.
fantastic finish. Ben started really strongly again, hasn't he?
Nice and 4, 15 all. Questions? Last gallery, 2 chases.
Winner of this match will go through to tomorrow's semi-final. They will come up against number 1 seed John Lumley.
What a reward!
What a reward! What a! But again, for either player, that promises to be a fantastically exciting match. Plenty of different styles on play, regardless of who goes through
15 all, worse
from
than
this
4.
match tonight.
Worse than 4, yep.
Worse than 4.
Fingers were up. Oh. I'm saying, why don't I just keep doing that?
Last
That
gallery.
was done with some real conviction. Nearly did it again. And a third time.
Oh, what a way to start.
Wow.
Had a bit of everything, didn't it? That's a great angles on the shot.
40-30. Second gallery, 40-30 and a chase.
John Watkins up in the chat. It's Ben for me with his know-how of the court and how it plays, but never underestimate Shanks. You'd be a fool to underestimate such a player.
You would. That's. I think you've probably got that spot on, John. If you fancy coming up here doing a bit of commentary in the future, you'd be most welcome.
Should we retire now? Should we just leave it to him in the comments?
Yeah. If you want to jump in the car, John, get yourself down. Get yourself
Not
down.
far away, is it?
Well, he might even be here, to be fair.
Probably is, yeah.
Receiver lead, better than the second gallery. No, not up, wasn't up.
What a serve.
It was not up.
Duke. Duke. First gallery,
Scrolled into first. Takes the advantage.
One chase.
That back wall is playing some serious games tonight with the spin coming off the railroad.
He seems to just be getting that right line and length and spin. He's obviously seen it. He's watched it, obviously, all of today.
I do wonder a little bit if there was a lot of railroads and a lot of shots kicking back towards the winning gallery during Rob's match against Bertie yesterday.
Receiver's
I wonder a
advantage.
little bit if Rob's just
Has the first
maybe a bit
gallery.
nervous, or a bit tentative about I mean, those holes in the plasterboard are his.
does care about history, so he
Game.
might not want to knock the
3
palace
games
down.
to love. The receiver leads.
I think he'd also care about getting a return invite.
Oh, fantastic returns there.
15 love. Better than 3. 15 love. Thank you. Has been the first 2 chases.
Some great rallying at the start of this game.
It's,
Absolutely superb.
my worry is how long they're going to be able to keep this going for. Because if
I
we
think they
get
can go all night.
if we get 2 or 3 sets of this, we are due an absolute treat.
Oh, he's whipped out the first banana already. Crikey. It's gone early.
We're only 4 games in.
It's gone early.
15 love.
Better than 3.
The
Hazard.
receiver
Better than
leads.
first gallery.
Better than 3. Oh, time. Sorry. Okay, 15 love receiver leads. Better than 3. What's the chase? Not better than 5. 15 all. Hazard better than the first gallery. Hazard.
Well finished by Rob there. First opportunity he
Receivers point
properly got.
30-15.
It's caught that grill once again at the service end.
Big opportunity from Rob. Oh, big bando bounce.
Big bounder bounce.
Boom.
Here
we go.
Server leads the line.
Chase
Right.
the line.
Rob's got a chance to get himself on the board here.
Oh, I thought he was going to roll over
1
for a
game
second.
to 3. The receiver leads 1-3.
He's on the board.
Better than the last gallery.
Power on that from Ben.
That's fierce.
15 love.
2 or 3 chilies. An apology from Rob there.
15 all. Oh.
Fantastic, fierce
30,
shot.
15.
Ben homing in on that side.
Gallery, 2 chases. 30, 15.
But then last and last gallery.
Have you been on their podcast?
No. I know you have.
I have, yeah.
Very famous appearance.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was very famous.
Well, it is within the real tennis community, you would say.
I know that you can search for my name on Spotify, and that's the thing that turns up, which I do.
Well, at least
do
something
credit.
else doesn't turn up. That would be worrying.
Well,
wouldn't
yeah,
it?
absolutely. I think Shenkman described me as the Renaissance man of real tennis, which.
Wow.
I think I've put that on my CV. To be fair,
It's not the caped man of real tennis.
30,
not the
15.
caped man.
Serve
really,
leads.
no.
Better than the
Another
last
famous.
gallery.
Although this sport definitely needs more capes and more superhero outfits, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh.
Fantastic rally
What a
there.
rally.
Brilliant from both
What a
players.
rally.
40, 15.
Yeah,
Last gallery.
I did once play a tournament dressed in chef's whites.
I remember.
Yeah. Do you remember how I
Last
played?
gallery.
Very poorly.
That's not the point. Stole
chase.
points for 10 out of 10.
And again, that's 4 games to 1.
4 games to 1.
Serve leads.
Just getting the better of the exchanges a little bit.
Last gallery. Level.
Finding the smallest of gaps there.
Second gallery, 2 chases.
Dominating by Ben so far. Really strong performance coming out of the gates. Absolutely red hot. What are the serving percentages or stats here? Do you have them to hand, Giles? Because it seems like Ben is really getting down this end and dominating the service end and really dictating play.
It's pretty even on the number of serves.
Interesting.
So it's only sort of 20, 23, 24
Okay.
each, so it's only about 50% or so. But
Don't really go
Ben,
percentages.
Last gallery.
but Ben is winning 50% of the points down here.
Okay. Oh, it's nicked again. It's just taking so much on
15
that
love.
one. Ben trying to
Second
get onto his own
gallery.
flare reel there.
It's Rob's fellow.
Wow, it's both of them, isn't it?
I think Rob is mostly Rob does most of the admin.
Wins the chase for better than 3. 30 all. Oh yes, apologies. 15 all.
Correction.
30-15.
Imagine being his enemy. Nice pace there by Ben, putting Rob right under pressure.
And a court.
T&RA he's done like that. He's just putting that pressure right on, isn't he?
And it's, I mean, this is quick. This is quick stuff. We've only been playing barely 25 minutes.
Looks in a hurry.
He looks in a hurry, and he's spotting a bit of a weakness
15 love.
in Rob's forehand volley there, particularly down the service end. Now he's going to examine Rob's backhand for a bit.
Pass that test.
Pass that test.
MOT firmly passed there.
15 all.
Nice real error from Ben there.
15.
Yeah. He looked very much in control of that rest.
Almost practice drill time, isn't it? Just backhand to backhand. He's changed his approach very slightly in this last game. Instead of going for that sort of main ball dead on, he's going backhand, backhand, backhand.
I think he's working out in the longer rallies.
No, wasn't up. Better than 3. 2 chases.
He's working out in the longer rallies. Ben's fancying himself to take, to wait for Rob to make that error much more readily.
Also, I think maybe trying to get him out of position, just so that opens up a little bit more. I think he's cautious that Rob might know what's coming. Pushing you into this backhand corner. What a start to a game.
This is super quick. But I mean, we had this yesterday with Ben and Nick as well. You know, Ben really kind of racing away.
Well, look, the first set in the last match was 21 minutes, and that ended up being a 3-set, 2-hour epic.
Yes, it also involved a tennis player with a very wobbly shoulder, which was getting more and more wobbly throughout.
Yeah. Oh, tennis.
30 all. Better than 3.
Action on that shot.
30.
Service point on Ben up to 71%. Finish. Set point.
Juice.
No, Juice.
No,
Sorry.
it was.
Sorry, back to Juice.
Back to Juice.
Oh.
That's a Juice.
Good all. Juice. Box.
pressure.
Advantage. Okay.
Advantage, chase the door. I think they could do a podcast just on this opening few games so far.
I mean, they probably will
will.
do. They're going to do a seriously long write-up, and I think we just have to be really careful about anything we might say, because that's just going to incriminate us.
Well, I've
Surely on
Ben
on
wants to
podcast.
incriminate you, especially Gate and Beak.
Server's advantage.
So that's what I've heard.
Door.
So keep talking away.
Chase the door.
Wild. Oh, that's a good finish.
Juice.
It's probably fair treatment for a serve of that nature.
No.
Oh, sorry, mate. Let's go sideball.
Server's advantage.
Oh, well played.
Okay. 2 games to 5.
Here we
Receive
go.
the lead.
Caught a number of edges on its way into the grill pane.
Oh, fantastic
Lovely
tennis
shot.
by Rob. Well played. 2 great
15
retrievals
love.
in the corner. Yeah, he's 4th correct. And swiftly followed by number 5. He's really found his range there.
30 love. Well, second gallery.
I think Ben will be pleased to get Rob away from that grill.
30 love.
Possibly needs to try and avoid playing it to Rob's backhand, because that's where it's opening up the opportunity for Rob to hit that target.
Ben will take that.
15-30. Server leads.
Sneaked
Better
over.
than the door. 2 Jaces. 15-30.
5-2. Points served. Rob 42 to Benton Hughes 26. Just getting a hold of this service end a little bit more, Rob.
Yeah, Rob, Ben's, you know, he's taking he's coming down here at the service end. He's not holding on to it for anything more than 4 or 5 points in a row. Whereas Rob is able to kind of come down here,
30-15.
Come down
The
to the
receiver leads. Second
service
gallery.
end, command it for maybe 6, 7, 8 more points. The real danger for Rob is that when Ben is down here, he is winning a lot of points.
30 all.
Very high percentage.
Better
so
than the door. Yes, better than the door. 30 server leads.
Creates a set point for Ben.
What a fantastic end to a point. Great tennis.
That was great to watch.
Great hustling by Rob there.
Better than 4.
He was determined to get that one past him.
Oh. In the last gallery, 2 chases. Deuce.
Big couple of chases there. Rob wanting to get Ben away from that service end and opens up the grill for him again. Two chases, better than 4, worse than last gallery. Deuce. Ben having the chance to take the set in that last couple of points there.
Deuce. Better than 4.
There we go, better than 4 chase. See what Ben can do here.
Box.
Oh, it's just get that grill again.
Service advantage.
Can't stop hitting it.
Last gallery.
He's giving Rob the opportunity there.
Yeah.
And up. Wins the chase.
It's fantastic call by Rob.
Deuce.
That's Deuce. Moving into position and reading where it's going to go, and it
Service
just slips by
advantage.
him.
He moves too far over to the timber.
Great shot. That's the line of net that he wants to get into that corner.
Deuce.
Third Deuce. Oh, fantastic points. Finished off by Rob. Wow.
Service advantage.
Ben looking just a little bit flustered for the first time.
I wonder if tomorrow's work or yesterday's work was mine a little bit.
And a call.
Let's go out. Let's go out.
Just makes it up a little bit more, Ben.
Deuce.
Oh, it's just stuck to the wall.
Deuce.
Much needed chase by Ben there.
The door. Two chases.
That's where Ben wants to be with that percentage win that he's had. So tight in this last game, isn't it?
It's properly 50-50.
Yeah.
Last kind of 10 points or so. Just trading points all over the place. Another bite of the banana.
Deuce.
It worked for him last time.
Worse than 4. Worse than 4. Receivers advantage the door.
Slipped away from him.
Game. 3 games to 5.
3-5.
Serve leads,
Got
3-5.
Putting himself back in.
Got himself a little bit further into this set.
Last gallery.
He was looking
Love all.
a little bit bleak for the man from Manchester when he was 5-1, but he has given himself a bit of a chance here. And that,
Just right on the corner of that
Right,
tower.
left,
Yeah.
right, left, forward, everyone. 15 love.
no chance of reading that one.
Fault.
It's a very firm fault called by the
This was
marker
no.
there.
Take a step.
It's very short on it.
He was very sure. He's got it spot on.
Of course. He's got those 2 chases in the bag now.
Second gallery. 2 chases. 15 love.
Really put himself back into this.
He has.
You
Yeah.
know, Ben absolutely out of the gates, flying. And Rob is just, you can see he's just working his way into this game. Ben's popped out for a second. He's back.
I think they've got their kit bags just outside the door.
It's the handy thing about the palace being closed now. You can take up a bit more room.
You can take up a bit more room. Palace closes at 6 o'clock, but we've still got quite a few people wandering up and down the corridors as our drinks reception, I think, he says, staring out the window, starts to reach a bit of a conclusion.
It's empty out there because of the drama in here.
Well,
15
I
love.
mean, this is
15
the
love
place to be, isn't it?
leads.
On Friday,
100%.
Last
Friday
gallery.
night.
Yes, last gallery.
Last gallery, first chase. Ben nearly gave up him out after the first one. I think he filled in the galleries and it just
Second
gave that
gallery.
big bando again.
Oh, he nearly boasted into the gallery.
30-15.
That was just a bit of a swipe from Ben there, really, wasn't it?
Better than the
Yeah,
last
the
gallery.
shot that was really working for Ben was that
30-15.
boost.
Serve leads.
Not boost, sorry, the main ball. But Rob seems to have
That's a yard,
his
thank
volley's
you.
been
2
spot on
chases.
with that big boast volley. It was going right into that
30-15.
forehand corner, which is causing everyone problems. He just seems to have nailed it, and I think Ben's just trying to find something else that will work at the moment. (30-15), Rob leads. Better than last gallery, hazard a yard. Ben would be pleased to be down here again.
Yeah, his advantage down here is starting to
It's
ebb.
dwindling a little bit.
Starting to dwindle a little bit.
Is it down to 52%?
Uh,
Am I reading the stats right there?
it's down
Better
to
than the last gallery.
45%, points won whilst
Better than the
serving.
last.
It's a bit better than Rob's at 41.
Well played.
30 all. Hazard a yard. Hazard.
Oh, it's brilliant stuff by Ben. Brings up another set point.
40-30.
Set point number 2 to take.
Oh, he's
No,
gone
he
straight.
doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it.
Wow.
Fantastic race.
So much pressure into that timbre area. Rob is just reading everything so well.
Thank you.
Rob's called it again.
Another bando to add to the collection, though.
Serves advantage.
Another chance for Ben to take the first set.
Oh, that's just gone in the complete opposite direction to what Ben thought it was going to go in.
Yeah, Ben was a long way away from A, reading that ball, and B, responding to that ball.
He's hauling himself back into this set, isn't he, Rob? Absolutely thrown himself off a train to get this close again.
He's only given Ben just under 2 yards to attack.
Yeah. Still
Receives
set
advantage.
points.
Set point,
Better
no?
than 2.
And there's a man who can hit the dead on.
He's only done it a couple of times this evening so far.
Oh, he's just going to want it on the floor.
Just wins it on the floor.
And the first set to the
It's
receiver.
held him off.
6 games
6
to
games to
3.
3. A really fantastic resurgence from Rob from 5-1 down. And what a way to start the second set. Boom.
15 love.
This
Better than the
Rob's
last
8th
gallery.
grill of the game.
15 love.
That came with some power, didn't it, Ben?
Ooh, unleash the Kraken.
30 love. Well up. Crossing the yard. 2 chases.
Better than last gallery, worse than the yard. How's the second set going to go? Come on, guys. I really want to hear your opinion on this. After a fantastic couple of games, Rob's right back into it. He's playing some fantastic stuff. Ben is on all cylinders. Got a cracking, at least another fantastic set to come, I think.
Winner of this plays John Lumley in semi-finals starting lunchtime,
30 love.
12:30 UK
better
time.
than the last gallery.
Which will then be followed by Nick Howe versus Bryn Sayers.
Oh,
15 love. Sorry,
Fantastic shot
15
by Ben.
30. Apologies, 15 30. Worse than a yard.
Rob way too far back in the hazard end of the court, so Ben could play the short one to win the chase.
good change up of pace.
40 15.
Finish.
It's a good finish.
Very a bit frustrated with that
30,
shot by him
40.
sitting Ben up.
It's in.
It's in.
It's in. It's a point.
Juice.
And again. It's on the hat trick.
Serve advantage.
15 grills in so far. 12, sorry.
Last gallery. Advantage 1 chase.
Sammy leg up in the chat. Looks like he wants some self-sabotage there.
Would love to see Ben win this and beat John again solely to cause chaos for the Fantasy League. Now, one thing I will say is these two guys are some of the biggest advocates for the Fantasy League I think I've ever had the pleasure to meet.
I think Rob's in love with it.
Rob is in love with it.
Receiver's
I
advantage.
know he
Last gallery.
had been messaging me quite a bit, trying to work out if he had enough points to overhaul the league leader.
Chase. Deuce.
I think the sad, I'm afraid the sad news for Rob is that I don't think he's going to be able to overturn Nino Morola's 35-point league leader.
Then the last gallery. Deuce.
But you are right, Sam. A lot of people did end up with a bit of money left over at the end of the season and decided to triple pick John Lumley for the win here. I know there were also a couple of people who still had their tournament bonuses left over
Advantage.
as well.
1 chase.
And only a sole pick for Bryn,
And only a sole pick
which
for
is a
Bryn,
shocker.
who is going to earn a decent haul of points getting into the semi-final. To be honest with you, if Ben records a solid victory here, that could be a bit of a big win bonus for any BTM fans out there as well.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of
Give
them.
advantage. Better than the last gallery.
Oh, line and length.
Juice.
rtfantasyleague.com is the website to go to if you have absolutely no idea what we're talking about here.
Who even are you? Oh,
Servers advantage.
such a tight first game of the second set.
This is super tight. There's
Fault. First gallery advantage.
that's a
One chase.
great retrieval
Yeah,
from
that's
Rob,
unbelievable.
turning that into a chase out of absolutely nowhere at all. So yes, if you, I'll finish my cheeky plug. If you fancy having a go at the Real Tennis Fantasy League, this is the last fixture of the 24-25 season. So we'll reset and restart again after the summer. Kicking off with the French Open, I guess it would be, I believe, around about the end of September.
Receivers advantage.
Now you have to pay per time you
First
say it.
gallery.
But who am I paying? Am I paying myself? How does that work?
Oh,
And you're always going to find out about the developments on the Real Tennis Fantasy League through realtennisnews.com, and if you're not a subscriber to that, then you definitely need to do that as quickly as possible. I think Ben was saying he's up to 460 subscribers. It would be amazing to get that to 500 before the end of the weekend.
What's the
I
second
don't think
gallery?
that's ambitious enough. I think 1,000. Let's get it to 1,000.
Let's get it to 1,000.
Let's double it.
What's the two? Two chases.
And of course, all the updates go on the Chasing the Hazard Facebook group as well. Let's not forget about that as well. 200, what's that? 250 members, I
Yeah,
think.
roughly.
Something like that. Plenty of people across the world getting their Real Tennis updates through that Facebook group. Quick look at the stats for the first set. The standout stat there, the 7 grills that Rob was. I mean, they were almost practicing, weren't they?
Yeah. That backhand to backhand.
Backhand to backhand.
Points.
Juice.
One,
Worse than the
87 to
second
30
gallery.
in the end. It was close.
Worse than second gallery. That is a bastard string.
Advantage server.
Gonna have a quick racket change. That was really unfortunate timing for Rob there, wasn't it?
Serves
I
advantage.
mean, he was
Worse than 2.
he was clearly trying to get some space into those galleries, but just couldn't find a way through each time.
Lost the chase.
Very good blocking by Ben
Game.
there.
It's the first game of the second set.
Wow.
Server lead.
We got-
Super tight.
We got there eventually.
15 love.
I mean, come on.
Gallery.
Another fantastic rest there.
15 love.
Apologies if anyone caught any super spicy language on the microphones
It wasn't us.
during that.
I mean, that's a phenomenal get by Rob there. Absolutely phenomenal.
I mean,
well finished by Ben.
what on earth were we watching? That was
15 all.
landed basically flush to the back. How did Rob fish that out? And then how did Ben stick it into winning the other ones?
Whoa. Unbelievable.
30-15. Yard. 2 chases. 30-15.
30-15. Ben leads. Absolutely phenomenal game of tennis
It's
so
a
far.
phenomenal game of tennis, but I think you can see a bit of fatigue starting to set in. I think some of the finesse that I think we've been seeing from early on in the set starting to kind of fade away a little bit.
I think you always get to this middle bit and it goes a little bit scrappy, and then
Yes.
I think it will open up a little bit more. But no, sometimes the scrappiness makes it a little bit more exciting.
True.
They're both
30-15, the receiver leads. Second
really-
gallery. Oh,
Yeah, they're both scrambling to find the advantage. Oh,
30 all. Worse than a yard.
I know I should be providing commentary, but sometimes the tennis does just speak for itself,
I
doesn't
think
it?
the tennis just, especially in this game, just speaks for itself.
Not going to beat
40,
worse than the
30.
yard.
Server leads.
Did get it in the basket.
Let's go back in the basket. Neat and tidy.
Sneaked in.
Found a way.
Rob was sure that was going wide of the dead on there, but it's
Dude.
just creeped in the corner.
Fine. Duke.
Don't want a squeaky floor gate like yesterday. Three times in the last 2 matches that's hit that grill up there.
It's
coming into play more and more.
It's coming into play. That I
Jealous of the
love.
bando. Quite happy to take that second hazard chase there.
And what that grill does that that RTC has got here down at the service end, whatever spin there is on the ball as it's striking that bit of the grill, it's just making it considerably worse. So you'll find much more often that the ball will just kick so much more to the side or kick so much more down based upon what kind of shot you're playing up there.
Can kill the momentum of it as well, can't it? As well.
It can kill the momentum of it, particularly if it's got plenty of backspin on it. It's also where one of the main cameras is for.
Let's know the story of it, actually.
Hazard worse than the second gallery.
The story of why that window was put there and when. You're going to definitely know the answers to this.
You've got two windows actually at this court. You've got one down the service end, one at the hazard end as well.
Chase and game. That's 1 game all. 1 all.
And they both represent windows into apartments. So you've got 3 apartments here at Hampton Court,
15 up.
which are used by the professional team. And they're quite kind of nondescript parts of the apartments that have this phenomenal view over this historic tennis court.
It's like putting an Oscar in your downstairs toilet, isn't it?
Oh, so the apartment and the room that window goes into down here at the service end goes into a utility room. So if you've got some of the professional team who are just casually doing their laundry, they will open up the washing machine and put it onto a ledge, and that ledge overlooks onto this fantastic tennis court. It's even more nondescript down the other end. At the hazard end, there's no grill on that end. I don't know why that doesn't have a grill down that end.
Oh, sneaked in.
Last gallery.
But the other side of that window is a corridor that leads to a bathroom.
I mean, this is Scott's down this end.
That's Scott's apartment down the hazard end.
How he hasn't turned that into an almost mini royal box and sold tickets from there for these sort of events, I do not know. You've got your private bathroom next to it. Let's get some scaffold seating up. Come on, Scott. Get on this.
I've never been in there to see what the view is. Obviously, you probably get a pretty good idea if you play at other clubs and see what it might look like from that end.
Leads, last gallery.
But you're not fitting more than 2 or 3 people in that window.
Perfect.
Scaffolding can definitely be put away. Last gallery.
Oh, well played, Rob.
He wants to play that shot before.
30-40.
Set that up perfectly.
Oh. The door. The chase.
and neck in this second set, 1-all.
It's just, this is so difficult to pick a winner from the way we're seeing things at the moment.
Yep. It's just too close to call.
Both players needing to take a drink. There's absolutely no ventilation in this place. The galleries are closed off. They surround the perspex glass. There's a wooden door onto the court itself.
Oh! Just didn't stick.
All great for protecting the tourists, but it's absolutely horrific at cooling the place down during a hot summer's day like this one.
So the advantage. Better than 2. Advantage 1 chase.
They're opting to leave that one on game point.
This will presumably be Ben's last tournament before he makes the
big move
over
across
to
the pond.
Washington, won't it?
Yeah, an exciting couple of months coming up.
Really exciting opportunity for Ben.
I think.
Receiver's advantage. Better than 2.
So we want to leave on a good note.
He'll want to leave carrying a trophy.
That'd be even better. A lot of work to do here.
Better than 2.
Oh, finish.
Wow.
Game. 2 games to 1. The receiver leads.
Yeehaw.
Oh no, don't do that.
It's 2 in a row.
Done it again.
Found
15
his
up.
target
His
again.
dead on count needs a bit more attention, it seems.
Out of court.
It's just making sure Scott was awake.
15-all.
Such fine margins in this game.
30-15.
So close and so tense.
More than a yard worse than the last gallery. 30-15.
Oh, sounded bad.
The strings look okay from what we can see.
Checking the shaft.
All.
He seems happy to carry on with it.
That did seem. That sounds like a bad snap.
What?
See how it holds up. Oh, what a fantastic rest. Great movement by Ben in quick hands there.
Yeah, that that's Schenk's second racket. Let's not remember. Let's not forget.
I'm sure he's got a couple more in his bag.
He's definitely got a couple more. I think he always said he carries 4 with
Okay,
him.
well, let's see if he goes for another 2. Let's hope he doesn't. Otherwise, he'll get the credit card out for tomorrow. If he's here.
I think he was saying I think he was saying to me earlier in the week, so he would usually get through 1 racket in a tournament.
40-30, serve leads.
So he
More
would
than a yard worse than the last gallery.
typically get through about 4 rackets a year.
Feast of tennis.
Deuce.
Ben was in complete control of that.
Frustrated.
What's the second gallery? Deuce. What's the second? That's the door. 2 chases.
I don't think Hazard the door was where he was expecting that ball to go.
Yeah, I don't think that would have been top of his wish list.
I mean, it was a beautifully clean shot.
yeah. I think he'd rather hit it scruffily and won the point that time. (2-1), been leading still. Deuce. Worse than second gallery Hazard and door. We're half an hour in and
Deuce.
3 games
Worse
in.
than the second gallery. Wins chase. Receiver's advantage. Hazard the door.
Hazard the door. Ben's advantage.
Hazard.
I mean, it's 4 games into the set. We've had 4 long juices each time.
Just missed, but he's got the point
Game.
and the game.
3 games to 1.
So opened up that 2
The receiver
game lead.
leads.
Lovely shot by Rob Shenkman there.
15 love.
Really profiting from that straight shot down there. Just snatched that one a little bit.
Yeah, it
Disappointed.
It didn't sound great.
It's a new racket, so it should be okay.
Should be fine.
He's picked up the other one again.
15 all.
Great finish again by Ben there.
30-15. Second gallery. 30-15.
Textbook training drills.
We're back to backhand practices.
Yeah, why not? just come on to him.
40-15 and a chase. Second gallery.
40-15 is suddenly just crept away from Rob in these
I mean,
last couple of days.
This is
what we said, isn't it?
This is the quickest game of the set so far.
Well, hang on a minute. Yeah, why have you said that?
I don't think we've had enough commentators' curses.
Goodness sake!
Over, certainly not in this match.
I'll wait for another 30 minutes now.
So someone put the kettle on. We'll need some coffees.
40-15. Server leads.
But you would think
Second gallery.
4-1 at this point is going to feel like a long way back for Rob.
A bit of deja vu.
And again, that's 4 games to 1.
4-1.
Server leads. Second
I've
set.
got to say, we're definitely seeing a lot more chases being played off by people hitting hazards to win. It's a very smart, intelligent, sensible thing to do. I often think it's something that...
It's almost like that's what you're meant to do in that situation.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, indeed.
Oh. More than a yard worse than the last gallery. 15 love.
My point being, it's something that's not actually used as much as I think it should be. More backhand practice.
I think when you get 2 players, especially when you know so much about each other's game, practice with each other.
And these guys do practice a lot.
You know, Penn knows how good Rob is on the floor. Rob knows how good Ben is at defending.
Yeah.
He knows that he's not going to give away cheap, easy points. And I think that's when you start probably looking for those, getting sensible, both intelligent tennis players.
Leads more than a yard worse than the
They're
last
not going to
gallery.
want to get into each other's strengths.
More than a yard worse. The door. Bolts.
Serving, mate. Probably short than that.
Good finish again by Ben.
30-15.
It's gone in. The bounce of that looks a bit strange, but it's caught a ledge just on the right-hand side of the grill.
This wasn't the camera.
What's that? 40-30. Better than the last gallery. 40-30 in the chase.
It's just spread out, hasn't it, this set? Very suddenly.
Yeah, I think whereas Ben and Rob were kind of trading kind of points here or there.
40-30 the serve leads.
Particularly just at the end
Better
of
than
that
the
last
last
game,
gallery.
Ben's putting together 5 or 6 points together, and he's just given himself a little bit more distance.
40-30 serve leads. Better than the last gallery.
finish.
Ben,
5 games to 1.
games to 1.
He'll want to get
Slowly,
this. This is
second
where
set.
Rob really came back into it in the last set. Hang about.
The line.
Ben saying, thank God it went over. I think he was just happy after that clipping of the edge that he got anywhere near.
Bolts.
Oh,
The last gallery.
Rob equals both of those T&RA shots there.
He's
Great
been
pickups.
fantastic, Rob, this evening, dealing with everything that Ben's been throwing in that kind of T&RA grill kind of danger zone.
Yeah. It's something you're so good at, though, isn't it? You can just read those balls.
I almost kind of wonder why he keeps doing it, because everything's just coming back.
It's funny to think, what other option do I have?
I'm at risk of giving advice to some of the best field tennis players in the world about how to play, and
Level. Hazard the line.
and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to avoid that bear pit.
Wise choice.
Hazard the line. Still in.
Wow.
Jace. 15 love. Better than the last gallery.
Have you seen something closer than that? It's a great shot by Ben. Good change up.
30 love.
30 love. 5 games to 1. That passage is such an amazing point of tennis.
40 love.
So despite the start of this set taking half an hour, we have reached our first match point for Ben Taylor-Matthews.
Oh, and he's done it. Fantastic game of tennis. I think Rob can feel hard done by that was 6-1 in that second set. Let's just appreciate the players for a second. That was a superb game of real tennis. Do not underestimate how close that game was.
Ben Taylor-Matthews wins 6-3, 6-1.
And Taylor-Matthews getting back into that main draw. After losing to Nicky Howe yesterday, he set himself up for a match against John Lumley tomorrow. He will be on court shortly. You can see Giles at the top of your picture there, rushing down. He's trying to manoeuvre his way past the spectators and get down on court. Hopefully Ben will stay put. Here are the match summary, 1 hour and 26 minutes. Rob only hitting 1 dead but 10 grills there. Points 150 to 69 in Ben's favour. 2 winning galleries for Ben. Points served. Serves won 69% for Ben, showing how important that service end was for him today. So tomorrow we've got some fantastic tennis coming up. A really exciting match coming up between Ben Taylor-Matthews and John Lumley. And this Champions Trophy 2025 presented by Mitsubishi Electric. saw Bryn come through against Leon earlier, and he will be taking on Nicky Howe. So 2 fantastic games. You can still come down, you can still watch, you can still get tickets. So please make the most of it. Come down. We've got a fantastic exhibition match, sort of sponsored and hosted by the LRTA. So we've got that before the 2 semi-finals. That will be broadcast live on the YouTube stream as well. So loads of action tomorrow, really exciting. Giles is nearly ready. Microphone in hand. In his favourite position on court. Liquid helping him sort out the advertising boardings. It'd be interesting to hear Ben's thoughts on that match, because I think he'll think that was it felt a lot closer to him than the scoreline would suggest. And here comes Ben, he's wandering over, just taking a couple of gulps of water, hydrating. And getting ready to speak to Giles Toy. I will throw you over to Giles and Ben Matthews now.
Thank you very much, Dan. Here on court with tonight's winner, Ben Taylor Matthews. Ben, that looked like a lot of fun, a lot of very long rallies throughout the entire match. Looks like you had a lot of fun out there with Rob.
Fun's an interesting word. I mean, he's just a ball machine, and the court's very lively. So I was just saying to him at the end, like, you kind of create opportunities, but unless you hit a target, the court's so bouncy and he's so good at retrieving, it just keeps coming back. So yeah, lots of long rallies. That's never the plan. I don't intend on rallying with him, but yeah, I mean, we've sparred together for years and years, so I kind of know what to expect. He kind of knows what to expect, and it's always going to be a grind against him for sure.
And I guess particularly that second set, 6-1, will go down as a 6-1, but some very long juices right at the very start. Like the first 4 games, they were almost half an hour, like really, really long parts of that first set. Sorry, second set.
Yeah, I mean, bizarrely, I felt like the second set I was kind of in full control. So it just goes to show it doesn't matter what it feels like what's actually happening to what you perceive to be happening. I mean, no disrespect to Robert at all. The second set felt quite comfortable. I mean, I know the first 2 games were quite long, but after that, I kind of felt like I got into my stride a bit more and pulled away a bit.
And particularly, I think one of the things we were noticing about your match, Bando's playing an awful lot of fun stuff, both down here at the dead on, but also down the other end. You've obviously played a lot here. You used to work here. Did you use that to your advantage and kind of knowing a bit more about how familiar the court is?
I mean, I find I tend to kind of adapt to this place a bit quicker than others, I guess, but I don't really know why. I mean, I've not worked here for 15 years, so it's been a long time. I mean, I was getting increasingly frustrated. My perception was that I was hitting bandos when trying to hit hazard galleries and bandos above the grill like all the time. So it probably happened 3 times, but if it's game point, you kind of notice it. It felt like it happened about 20 times, but I'm sure it didn't. I mean, I've always found the court quite comfortable. I mean, I'm going to have to return significantly better tomorrow, but hopefully I can.
And final question, it's a horrible question, I'm afraid. You've got John Lumley tomorrow. You've talked on your podcast about how frequently you've made the final, the Champions Trophy. Is 2025 your year?
Who knows? It's going to be the year for one of 4 of us, so hopefully.
Well answered. Congratulations, Ben. Thank you very much, and best of luck in your match tomorrow. Back to you, Dan, to wrap things up. Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Fantastic. Thank you, Giles, and thank you, Ben Taylor Matthews, for a really great interview to end today's session. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been the Champions Trophy live from the Royal Court, sponsored and presented by Mitsubishi Electric. We've got some great games for you tomorrow. please join into the Tennis Racket Association, where Ben will be taking on John Lumley and Bryn Sayers will be taking on Nikki Howe. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks again.